problem with having the executive session, I guess. We have a quorum with voting sheets at least.
I have 48. Just 4. No, that's not.
Oh, okay, thank you.
All right. You all set with those?
Yep.
Hearing on there with significant no votes, we need to count up before we get started.
The only one that I think is Senator Avella 6901. Everything else I think is.
For you?
Well, I'm at without rec and my colleagues, maybe some without recs and maybe some no's, I'm not sure.
I don't see any no's.
Okay.
2 pages left. He was supposed to be here to explain, defend his bill today too.
Oh. Looks like you may not have needed it.
Well, his vice chair of the committee.
Is this
Oh, right.
person's seat?
It's rolling, but I think we're waiting for Isabella. Give him a call, his office, and see what happens, Isabella's.
Yeah, why don't you? She comes as goes third on the agenda.
Oh, that's fine.
It's not a shot.
You down at Erotic Place at Maple Syrup?
It's just
Trying to get the thermostat to kick on. Does it work?
It's not very long. Yeah, it'll run up.
No, I wouldn't mind getting down to Adirondack Day. Somebody's driving a good time.
Maybe we could come back to it if it comes up. Because we got some night.
Yeah. Okay. But we'll skip it at the outset, and then
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be moved this time. All right, we'll call, the camera's on, right? We will call,
Santa Adirondack.
we will call the Senate Standing Committee on Environmental Conservation to order. Thank Ranking Member Senator Brad Hoylman for being here. It is 8 minutes to 6 on Wednesday, June 1st. We'll go through the agenda here. We're expecting Senator Avella to show up on the third bill, so we'll skip over that one, see if he arrives. There were some questions on that at our last meeting that was withdrawn. So the first bill on the agenda, Senate Bill 4727B by Senator Robach. Any votes in opposition? The bill is moved or reported. Next, Senate Bill 6729 by Senator Murphy, an act to amend the Environmental Conservation Law in relation to notice of public hearings relating to the adoption of rules and regulations. Any no votes on that? Bill is reported. Skipping over the next one to Senate Bill 7177 by myself, enacted to amend the Environmental Conservation Law relating to the repair of damaged pesticide containers. Any votes in opposition to that? Bill is supported. Next, Senate Bill 7185 by Senator Funky, an act to amend the Environmental Conservation Law in relation to protecting newly acquired state land. Any votes in opposition?
No.
The bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7206 by Senator Marcelino, amending the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of oysters. Any votes in opposition?
One, Senator Little.
Senator Little is in
Or
opposition.
Senator Lavelle, I'm sorry.
Senator Lavelle. The bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7208 by Senator Marcelino, amending the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of hickory shad. Any votes in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
Senator Lavelle in the opposition. The bill is reported. Senate Bill S7223 by Senator Marcelino, amending the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of clams. Any votes in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
Senator Lavelle in opposition. The bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7261 by Senator Martins, amending the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of alewife. Any in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
Bill is reported. Next, Bill S7262 by Senator Martins, amending the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of blackfish. Any votes in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
Bill is reported. Next, Bill S7263 by Senator Martins, an act to amend the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of weak fish. Any votes in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
Bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7266 by Senator Martins, an act to amend the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of American shad. Any votes in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
The bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7308 by Senator Boyle, amending the Environmental Conservation Law regarding the management of bluefish. Any votes in the negative? The bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7476A by Senator Funky, amending the Environmental Conservation Law in relation to establishing a state geological trail. Any votes in opposition?
No.
Bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7478 by Senator Breslin, amending Chapter 141 of the laws of 2014, amending the Environmental Conservation Law relating to authorizing the hunting of big game in the county of Albany with rifles in relation to the effectiveness thereof. Any votes in opposition? Bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill S7553 to be referred to Finance by Senator Valesky, an act to amend the Environmental Conservation Law in relation to bioheating fuel requirements. Any votes in opposition?
2 nays, Senator Little and Senator Ort.
The bill is reported. Referred to Finance, excuse me. Next is Senate Bill 7789 by myself, amending the Environmental Conservation Law in relation to enacting the Solar Panel Collection Act. Any votes in opposition? The bill is reported. Next, Senate Bill 7890, again by myself, an act amending the Environmental Conservation Law in relation to the management of American lobster. Any votes in opposition?
Senator Lavelle.
That bill
Just in time for dinner.
is reported. What Senator Lavelle has against shellfish. Senator Lavelle is still not here, but we'll go back to his bill, which is third on the calendar. Senate Bill 6901 to be referred to Finance by Senator Vella, an act in relation to requiring the Department of Environmental Conservation to review the policies of the Department of Parks and Recreations of the City of New York regarding trees and tree maintenance. Any votes in opposition?
I'll be voting without Rick.
Okay.
I am voting without rec myself. But, that bill is referred to Finance, and that concludes the calendar for today. I would state for the record and those viewing that we do have voting sheets from every member on the committee, so we did have a quorum, and thus our ability to go through the calendar today. Thank you. Thank you, Senator Wong, for being here.
Thank you very much for having that. Okay, thanks.
So I hope my answers were sufficient.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, thank